joining us now to sound off about this whole sham, because let's be real, that's what it is. He's the founder and president of the Article 3 Project. Welcome back to the program, Mike Davis. How about it, Mike? Will this David Weiss guy be fair and impartial and do his job, or is this another cover-up for the Bidens?
Well, based upon David Weiss's 3.5-year track record, this is clearly a cover-up. David Weiss is the Democrat-picked U.S. attorney in Delaware. He had credible evidence back in 2020 that Joe Biden and his family took a $10 million foreign bribe from Burisma and changed American policy, threatened to cut off $1 billion in U.S. aid if the Ukrainian president and Ukrainian prosecutor who was investigating Burisma and the Bidens, he covered this up. This special counsel appointment now is cover-up because they're trying to get this case out of Delaware because there is a judge up there actually doing her job and asking about David Weiss's sweetheart deal with Hunter Biden.
Thank you. I wondered why the change of venue. So D.C., obviously we know very favorable to the Dems, or California, leaning left. Let me ask you two more things that I noticed about this whole thing. I heard a pundit saying this, I forget, somewhere today when I was watching. Weiss will do one of two things. He can extend his investigation so a trial wouldn't happen until after the election next year, so nobody sees how guilty the Bidens are, one. Or two, he could just say there isn't enough evidence to move forward with persecution, do the sweetheart deal, and say, see, Joe wasn't involved in an October surprise right before the election to make the Bidens look good. Either scenario works for JoJo and the Biden crime family, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to drag this out now. They're going to say that there's an ongoing investigation, and so they can't talk about the case between now and November 7th, 2020, while Biden and Garland is prosecuting President Trump and leaking from those investigations strategically daily. This is a cover-up by David Weiss. He has proven his loyalty to the Bidens over the last 3.5 years, and now he gets special counsel status. Merrick Garland should have appointed special counsel the day he stepped into the job as Attorney General. Why is he doing it now? He's doing it now because they ran into a roadblock in Delaware with that judge actually doing her job.
And Mike, why did it drop today? Because it was just yesterday or day before that Comer dropped that instead of 10 million, it was 20 million that they did, right, in Ukraine between the Biden family. So it's always within 24 to 48 hours of something about the Bidens. Either it comes out against Trump or they got to do something to lay off the heat on Hunter. This comes right after that. My final question to you is something else I saw. Because Comer and the Oversight Committee have been investigating and trying to hold hearings and do stuff, I heard that now because there's a special counsel assigned, they won't be able to investigate, get evidence, and subpoena as many people for congressional hearings because the DOJ will say, whoa, 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 ongoing investigation. You can't do that, Congress. Is that right?
That is why House Republicans need to move forward with an impeachment inquiry, because you can get around claims of executive privilege and attorney-client privilege and all this other nonsense obstruction by the Biden Justice Department, Merrick Garland and the Biden Justice Department. We're going to use the precedents the Democrats set by impeaching Trump twice to go after Biden. House Republicans, it is long past time to open an impeachment inquiry. Enough is enough. Get moving.
There you go. Grow up. There you go. Pair. Move it. Mike Davis, founder, president, Article 3 Project. As always, you keep it real. That's why we love having you on the program. Have a good weekend, sir. I'm sure we'll be talking about all this again real soon because they'll be more exposed about the Bidens, and then bang, it's go after Trump or hire somebody to cover it up. That's the political game in D.C. today, isn't it?
That is absolutely right.
Yep.
Like Rob Hur, now David Weiss.
You got it. Have a good weekend.